my cutiest of all cutinesses. Today I am a crystal sugar skull with metal spikes and all I likes. If you want to see how I did this look, you'll have to keep on watching as it's getting started right now. Today I am going to do another very requested look. It's a sugar skull but with a twist. It's gonna be something like a gothic sugar skull or so. I don't know yet because I've got all my materials like spikes, nails that you put on clothing and everything. I got short ones, long ones. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use metal spikes. I'm gonna use round metal spikes. I'm gonna use crystals. I'm gonna use everything I have in my collection here. And I really have no idea how it's gonna look. Oh goodness, these are buttons, but they're... Oh, this can be a centerpiece. Look at that. Wow, I've got two of those. So one on the chin maybe, one on the forehead. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't have a reference picture. All I have is a very requested look. Am I going to use red, or am I going to use blue, or am I going to use purple? I had thought about purple again, because I use a lot of purple. And the sound that you hear is Wipkin next to me killing my plants. But he absolutely wants to be with me, so what can you do about that? Now, what I also don't know is, am I gonna paint my face in advance or am I gonna shade around everything? I've got no idea. I don't know what I'm doing, don't know where I'm going to, don't know where I'm coming from. Just gonna do something that might become something special. Let's hope so. What I do know is that I want to start off with the normal eye shape, the shape of the cheeks, and I'm gonna draw that with a normal eye pencil. I'm gonna map out some eye sockets, but I really want them to have corners. I don't want to have round eyes. Maybe on the inner corner. No, I'm not gonna put spikes too close to my eyelids. Wipke, I hope these plants are not bad for you, because he is eating from every plant I have. Then I'm gonna do something like that or so on the forehead. I do want something here for my temples. The nose will be like every other sugar skull or skull nose. And you have that typical skull shape here. Something like that, and I will make something on my chin. My teeth are gonna be something spikish too today, so I'm just gonna go with the flow like I often say, but it's really that way. I'm really just gonna go with the flow. What I do know, and I'm gonna use my new paint for this, because I know there's still something left in the other white, but yeah, you know, I want to start this new one as it should be better quality. It is more creamy than the other, so it just might be a lot better for this look as base. I'm sorry that I'm not looking constantly at you, but looking around, because I'm looking at the stuff that I have. I got my tweezers with me, because I do know that I will have to adjust and fold pins back and do stuff like that. Like for instance, if I want to use something like this, and it's small but I want to show you, if I want to use one of these round metal pieces, they've got spikes on the back to put in fabric and then fold. Well, of course, before I can use that on my face, I have to fold back the pins. I'm not gonna put pins in my face, for real. I know I have piercings, but it's not really the same, you know. And I think that this will all stick with latex. So now I've got a flat, round thing that I can somewhere stick onto my face. So I will have to be folding a lot, I'll have to be handcrafting a lot. So I will not be filming all the time, I won't be talking all the time, I will just do things, I will use latex, I will be doing tons of stuff that aren't normal. So I'm gonna get started. And they won't go, spirits in my head and they won't go, I got guns in my head and they won't. Ah, there's good music on the radio. Great music. This is just eyeshadow, but just in case that it would shine through, I want to make a base. But now I have to choose color. And I see the most beautiful purple here, so color choice is made. Purple is gonna be the basic color then, okay? Now we know. This blends nice. So I'm gonna start in sections. What I do know is that I want to have this in the middle. And maybe a drop shape or such a square. That would be nice. Ouch! Still has the spikes on it. Now I am going to take my latex. If I can find my latex bowl. It's right here. I love to pull out the old one. And I will have to sacrifice a brush. That's a brush that I never use for anything, so I'm going to use that in my latex today. So, what I'm going to do is put on this tip some latex. And in this thing, and I know I should use my blow dryer, but my hubby is still asleep, so I'm not gonna do that. So I'll fan it a bit. So I'm putting it on, and then I'm gonna put it how I want to have it. I can still adjust. And so to feel that's really the middle point. So this way I am going to build up. Now the second one that I want to place on is this big one. This button actually. It really is a button. And I want to have that somewhere in the middle. That's not gonna stick that easy because it's round on the back. But as you see, it doesn't stick easy. See? I will really have to hold on for a little while. I will have to hold on while we wait and smile. Yeah. I will not be able to frown or anything. And it's okay that it's on one edge downwards, because I'm gonna build around it anyway. It's gonna hold a lot better like that. That's gonna be my beginning. Okay. They will stay on the floor. I'll take another one. There. Now you can't play along with us. From the front, it's going to be very pretty, I think. You were so nice in place. Couldn't be that this worked from the first time. What are you doing? As you see, this is gonna be a work of a long time. Looks as if I've got two purple headlights. These will be handy, I think. But they're very, very smooth and flat on the surface. They might stick worse, they might stick better, I don't know. Time will tell. I think I'll just have to use a little bit more latex and let it get tacky before I put it on. It's gonna be the only solution, I think. So I'll have to build by putting on latex. But it's not allowed to touch my hair because you pull out every single hair with latex. That is a assurance that you have. Let me think. This looks nice to be in that middle there. It is. It's nice there. Now this might probably be too soon again. And again I do this. Stupid woman. Then I'm gonna add a little bit of latex on the back and hope that will hold on. This is gonna be a complete video waiting. Now I'm thinking, am I gonna place one of these in between or just higher? If I put it just higher, I can already hold it there. There. Now I will have to use my fan a lot, I think. Now, should I put in a round one like these? Or does it not match? We'll see. I'll try on this side. It's not that bad actually. I don't know what you think about it. It's not perfect. It's not yet visible what it's gonna give in the end as a result. I do know that I'm gonna have to drop and pick up again a lot. So now I'm gonna get my heavy equipment, and they really are heavy because they are real metal spikes, whatever you want to call them. Now as you can see, I have completed that upper part. It's still drying, so I'm not gonna touch it too much. So now I was thinking I will have to paint everything around that white, and then I will have to start work on the eye. But the eye first has to be black. So before I'm gonna do that, I am going to make this line here on both sides, also with these tips, spikes, whatever. So I'm going to put blue there, and I'm scared for the baby hair all over there, because my hair is finally starting to grow, so I don't want to lose it now. There we go. As stick it on very hard and then I'll just have to hold it. They are flat on the back, and a flat back sticks right to the surface, while these square things, they don't really have a lot of support. They just have the pins that you fold to the inside, and if you fold them too deep, you'll have to go deeper with your latex too. So if you just fold them that you have the tips out of the way, the dangerous sharp tips, but that they are a bit flat left compared to the bottom of that item, you've got better control over it. So I want to put one of that next to that spike, but with the tips going in that direction, yeah, something like that. Now I want some sharp pins. And these are very heavy, so they really need to be stuck on very, very well. And there goes another one of the flat ones. And there goes another one. I think my husband will have to take the vacuum cleaner and he's gonna hear nothing but rattling sounds of beads. He's finding everywhere. And there goes another one. This is terror. I'm gonna force my darling friend who asked me to do this to watch this video every day till Christmas. Every single day. She'll have to watch it and suffer. Just joking. I love doing this. You all know how I love doing things like this. Now I do have the cutest little suckers here too, with crystals on it. These would come around the eyes, I think. But what am I gonna use right there next to that? Another kind of a flat one, but... And there goes another one. I'm gonna dip this thicker one a little bit in latex before I press it on again. I'll just have to be more careful with what I do. There's the most stupid music on the radio, but actually it's so stupid that it's fun. Oh la la. Oh la la. Never heard it in my life. Boy, am I glad that this might be the only time. I'm gonna finish this line and I'm gonna put these white crystals around my eyes, but first I will do the edge with black and maybe paint this part white. I will be back after I've done another part of my face, because this is taking hours. You see how slow it goes, so I'm gonna be busy here for hours. So I'm not gonna film everything, I'm gonna skip some parts, like now. Now, as you see, I've done these edges. This I will fill in with purple eyeshadow. I will paint it white before I do that. I have painted a little bit white, and now I'm going to paint the outline of my eyes with black. So let's see. I'm gonna outline this eye socket on the upper side, about 1 centimeter. And while this paint is still a little bit wet, I am taking my purple eyeshadow and I'm blending the edge softly. But I am leaving my eye in the middle open because I'm gonna do that with pink. this I want to have purple. And now I am going to glue on the little crystals on the edge of that black on top and to the sides. And then I will be back again. Now, as you can see, I've moved on. I'm past the corner. I put in a big spike in the middle of my eyeliner on the brows actually, and I am putting two big ones here and here as lower centerpieces. So now I'm gonna continue this complete eye socket. I'm gonna paint this black too. I'm gonna fade it with the purple just like I did on the upper side, and then I will glue on the rest of these square crystals. Maybe in this corner and on that corner I will put on a spike. I don't know yet. I will see how it ends when I get there. So I will be back in a little while, or I'll let you watch for a little while. There's already latex on my face and I dip against my brush just the tiniest bit on the crystal, put it in place and hope that it sticks. And I can't move my face a lot anymore already, so that's promising. And I switch from side to side so that the new placed one doesn't drop off with the previous one. This one can now dry enough while I do this one. So it's black, purple, pink, as you see. The black is paint, the rest is eyeshadow. Now continue gluing on. I'm gonna do this side before I do the bottom, because there I am very wrinkly, so the smallest bit that I will move, it might come loose, so I'm keeping that for last. As you see, this is still gonna take me a lot of work, but I will show you a little bit up close. So now I will do that, and maybe the lower part, and then I'll be back. I'm drawing on teeth, filling them in with white paint, and I'm gonna put beads on it. I finished the eyes, and I like it. To take a little moment off of the gluing, I'm gonna try to start shading on my forehead. I'm taking a very thin brush and I'm gonna start with purple. Clean off my brush, go to the pink. Oops, and the crystal falls off. So, I'm painting my nose black, like any skull-like nose shape. And I'm still thinking how I am going to finish this mouth. Am I gonna do that with black crystals? But I don't know yet what I'm gonna put on the teeth. I was thinking about these, because I've used them here too, so maybe they can be teeth. I'm gonna have to work around this and this area. This I'm gonna line with black. This I'm gonna paint white. So I like that till now, so I'm gonna paint to the teeth. I don't know why I did that white, because it's got to be black, but okay. I'll do it white on this side too, so that it's even. That would look nice. Let's try with purple paint. There's a fly in my latex, so if she's lucky, she can get away. Okay. I'm gonna paint little parts right here. So close, no matter how far. It couldn't be much more from heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters. As you'll see, I can hardly speak anymore. I have done a lot already. The only thing I'm now gonna finish are these 4 lines, and I'm gonna put 2 beads or something there, and then I will put on false lashes, and this look will be completed. I hope you will all like it, because I am now working on it for 4 hours at a time, and I must admit, it's exhausting. It's very exhausting, especially for me. If you know my problems, my disabilities, which most of you all know. It's really exhausting. I think I'm gonna do this only once in my life, because I'm really pushed and I'm not done yet. So let's see with what I am going to finish off this. Too bad green or red doesn't match it, because I got a lot of green here. Tons of green. I'm gonna try, because I like it so much, to have a little breaking in the color, a little breakage, a little difference. And I'm taking the lightest green that I have. I've got darker green too, but I'm taking the light one because I don't want it to overdo. I don't want it to overtake the purple theme, but it's a difference. It's something unique, I hope. Yeah, I like this green. Never thought I would ever use green with purple in anything. Never. But you see, never say never. There. I've put glue on my falsies. I'm gonna put them on. As you see, I have been adding, I've been just randomly placing everything where I thought it would be nice to have it. So like here, I can make it a little bit more dark and shade some pink into there. I'm gonna glue that one back on. I'm gonna put on my falsies, and I'm gonna change into something that fits this look. And then I will be back to show you what the result is. I want to thank you all for watching this tutorial with me. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Leave some nice comments down below, give me some thumbs up, and for me, there's only one thing left to say, and that is, my love for makeup is spread all over to you, and I really hope to see you again soon in one of my coming Halloween videos. So for now, bye bye!